Well, a lot to dive into today on Weather Underground. Thanks for being with us. I'm Mike Bettis.
I'm Alex Wilson. Yeah, once again, the West causing all sorts of troubles, and our expert, Dr. Rick Knabb, we're going to check in with him in just a minute. But we want to start with the brand new report from NOAA. 2022, again, a disastrous year when it came to extreme weather and costly extreme weather. Last year, the U.S. was hit with 18 separate disasters, each costing at least $1 billion.
Now, that price tag for those disasters, a staggering $165 billion in total. We're going to break down this new report later in the show. We're going to talk with a NOAA climatologist for his insight on the alarming upward trend of extreme weather events.
And 2023 appears to be picking up right where 22 left off. The latest major atmospheric river event likely to be the first $1 billion disaster of the year when we talk about all the property that's been affected. In some cases, you know, there's going to be a lot of cleanup. I think some of these may be uninhabitable with the flooding that we've seen, and then a lot of trees falling into homes. And obviously, when lives are lost, that's irreplaceable.
Right. And we're not done. We've got, we believe, about another week to go before this onslaught of storms finally ends. You see some big-time rain, some big-time snow, some big-time issues.
Yeah, that onslaught of rain continues. At least,
Alex?
Yeah, no rest for the weary, Paul, with this continuing well into next week. All right, we're going to get back in, check in with Paul in just a bit. I want to break out what he talked about. Again, we can get the overall idea, can't get the exact placement of those heaviest of downpours or the heaviest of totals, but we know where the potential lies. And severe thunderstorms are also possible today. Already have had some of those across the state of California. Looking at areas Sacramento all the way down to the U.S.-Mexico border, as well as portions of Vegas area and southern Nevada into parts of southwestern Utah and northwestern sections of Arizona. So two separate areas that we'll be watching for active, stronger storms. Here's 11 o'clock. Again, showers and thunderstorms rolling across the area as we move into the afternoon hours. You can see there are still some pockets of heavier downpours, particularly across sections of Nevada, eventually Arizona and Utah, but also back into central parts of California. So anywhere from San Francisco to Sacramento, even to areas around Fresno, we'll still see that persistent rain and at times some heavy downpours. So rainfall to come through tonight. Some 1 to 2 inch totals possible. Plenty of areas seeing up to an inch of rainfall. Those warnings, know when the storms are coming to your area and have that safe spot already mapped out. Then the storm moves into the Ohio Valley, even the Midwest, parts of the Northeast, and everybody's going, is this our go for the snow? Not this time. Too warm. Warm ahead of the storm system. There will be some cold air pulled southward, but by the time we get the cold air in place, the moisture is just not meeting up with it. We'll get some light accumulations across sections of the Midwest and the plains. By Friday, now again, we've got some cold air, enough to bring us some snow showers for interior parts of the Northeast, northern New England, but I-95 corridor, big cities, the ones that have not seen snow, really want to see the snow. Not going to get it out of this one. Less than an inch for much of parts of Kansas, including the Kansas City metro area, where we could see some higher totals. And when I say higher, I mean like 3 to 5 inches, would be the Appalachians there into West Virginia. So up towards the Snowshoe area and Elkins, that's where we could see some higher totals. And then coming off the lakes as well, 1 to 3, 3 to 5 inch totals. Nothing too big, though. Nothing to really write home about. When we watch this play out on the radar, tomorrow will be a fairly quiet day. There again, you can see on Thursday, very early in the morning. So really Wednesday night into early Thursday, we've got rain overspreading most of the zone with some snow trailing on the backside as we move through the morning hours on Thursday. Chicago, Cleveland, Cincinnati, Detroit getting in on rain showers. We end with a quick shot of snow in Chicago. Same for Detroit, but Mike, not going to look at much in the way of accumulations.
All right.